Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, it is the project pan finale for the Graveyard Project Pan. This was supposed to end on October 31st, but I am definitely a bit late because I was working really hard. I was thinking I was going to finish some things and I got so close. So this is not the most exciting project pan update, but I am very close to finishing two of the items. So the progress is still good. This project was created by Emily, who I will link in the description box, and let's get started. Okay, I only had 5 items in this project. For this highlighter, this is the Essence Gimme Glow Luminous Highlighter. My goal was to flatten the design, and it's not totally flat, but I feel like I see progress there. I wore it a lot as inner corner highlight and sometimes as actual face highlight, which I am wearing this today. I don't wear face highlighter that often, but I feel like the design on this is actually a lot taller than it would seem. So I think it's actually decent progress. It looked fairly new at the beginning of the project, so I am definitely happy with that. Now, this is the one that I was the closest to, and that is the Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer. And I have taken the stopper out of this, but there is still a decent amount after taking the stopper out. Now, as you can see, I've been kind of like scraping around here, but there's still some in there. But I think that this is not going to be that many uses. But I will be rolling this into a new project pan. Well, not a new project pan, another one of my projects. So stay tuned because I'm going to be hopefully shortly doing another project pan update. So this definitely, hopefully you will see that later and hopefully it will be empty eventually. The other one that I got really close to finishing is the Lancome Renergy Lift Makeup Foundation. I really like this foundation. I think that it's really nice. And what shade do I have? 160. I feel like it's a good match. And so here are the progress marks. This one actually might have been in a different project pan before because, oh yeah, that's the whole point of this project. Either cobwebs, items, things that were sitting around collecting dust, or resurrection products, things that you had in other project pans but you didn't finish. And I'm pretty sure I had this in another project pan. But I am all the way down to here. So I have this much left, which is really only like, I would say that's less than a fourth of the bottle. So I'm pretty, I want to focus on this still. I really like the foundation, but you know, I got a lot of foundations. I gotta use some up. But I still think this is a success because I made so much progress on it. There was another foundation in this project, and that is the Kiko Unlimited foundation. And so that one, the progress isn't as good, but I did make progress. That's where I was at the last update. This is where I am now. So I feel like I've used up about, I would say, a third of this bottle. Yeah, I would say I think I've used up a third. So still progress, not as great as on the Lancome foundation, but honestly, these two, the Tarte Concealer and the Lancome foundation, I feel like I got so close. But but then I was like, I don't want to keep delaying this finale. There's really no point. So I decided to call it quits, but I do plan to particularly focus on those. Last up, this item is definitely the least progress out of everything because I feel okay about this primer. I don't love it. It's the e.l.f. Power Grip and Niacinamide. I don't know. It's something about this primer that I haven't figured out the formula of how to get it to work because I feel like some days it works and then other days it pills. So I don't know if it's like different skincare or if I have to more thoroughly exfoliate or if it's the foundation. I haven't figured it out. And part of me is a bit tired of experimenting with it, but some days it looks good and some days it kind of isn't great. So I don't know. I'm not sure. But I didn't use it that much. I probably have used it like 6 or 7 times since I put it in this project. So unfortunately, this has not been the most exciting project for me, not the most successful, but I still think progress is progress. I am not wearing makeup that many times a week nowadays, maybe like 2, 3 days. And I'm really happy with these two. So these, I want to keep working on these. And yeah, hopefully there will be another Project Pan update soon. But that's it. Let us know. How did you do on this project? It's a fun project and I really like it. And I think Emily is great. Emily has come up with some amazing project pans. So I will link Emily down below. Check Emily out. She created this project. But yeah, that's about it. It could have been more successful, but I'm okay with it. I'm still on this like extreme low buy where I'm not really buying that much makeup. So I don't really feel that bad about not finishing up as much. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.